How are you?
Good.
Let me see those bruises. So, how'd you get those bruises, buddy?
I fell in the bathroom.
You did? Sorry, sweetheart.
Hi, buddy. Oh, good job!
Good job!
Oh, good sitting, too.
Noga, show me your mat.
Are you mad? I never felt like I was doing something that was really, really hard for me. My son is doing something hard every single day. So when Steve and I got married and had 3 kids, we had a pretty specific plan. I was going to stay home with the kids until our youngest went to kindergarten. And then I was going to go back to teaching. And then I was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer when Gus was 3. And that was 15 months of treatment. And so I didn't go back to teaching then. And then I was getting ready to go back again a couple weeks after my treatment ended. And Gus was diagnosed with Duchenne.
The boys typically lose the ability to walk by the age of 12, 13, something like that, sometimes earlier. They would usually die in their 20s with heart failure and or diaphragm.
Every parent has the same story. There's no treatment. There's no cure.
It's a time bomb for these kids. Early on, the kids are pretty normal. You don't really notice anything. So you have like these dreams that you have for all your kids about, they're going to grow up and they're going to have kids. And then like one day it's just gone.
Interesting question to ask somebody who has a terminal illness, right? What do you want to be when you grow up? And in your mind you're thinking he's not going to grow up, but he doesn't realize that yet. And what he's been saying since he was 3 years old or 4 years old was he's going to be a wildlife ecologist. And at the time we were like, well, how do you know the word ecologist? But he's always been this child who only, he's just drawn to anything informational, and whether it's listening to it or reading it or watching it, and usually around animals and nature and history. And so he just and he's probably going to do that in Mexico, according to him.
My son's this moment, my son's a perfect ice sculpture of himself, and he's slowly melting away, and that's really true. That's what happens, literally, like these boys just kind of melt away.
I think we both just got mad and said, no, we're going to do something. I don't think I could get up in the morning if I hadn't gone to bed the night before, knowing that I'd done everything I could that day to save my son. And I am in the process of preparing a team to take to Everest as a fundraiser called Everest to End Duchenne. And I'm taking some other Duchenne parents, grandparents, and just other people who are very close to kids or families with Duchenne, and we're raising money and awareness. And we do 5Ks at Hope for Gus, and we do dances, and we do all these things, but we haven't done anything really big.
And that sort of was her context. She said, yeah, I know it's a challenge, but I think it's a statement too.
I just wanted to do something that would be a really big challenge for me, that he would never be able to do, and I could do it for him. So right now we basically need 2 things. We need more people on our team, specifically, hopefully people whose children have Duchenne or they're really close to a child with Duchenne, and we need more sponsorship. We need more money. Part of it is that we're raising money for effective treatment or a cure. We're going to fund something big with this money, but we also need some sponsorship to get us there.
We're moving forward. There's potential. We conceivably can save this generation of boys. And I mean, I always use the metaphor that we're sort of in the championship game, but we don't know if we're going to win it. We really don't know if we're going to win it. But we're at least we're playing the game, and we're playing it as hard as we can.